All right, we are ready to move on. The next step here is to clean up again. As always, I'm going to rename this layer. I'm going to give it the name of 3-foot block. And then I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to lock this layer so it doesn't move. Now, using the regular selection tool, I'm going to click and drag a box, which is called a marquee selection, around all of my artwork. And now that it's all selected, I think I will also change the fill of the artwork to none. And here's a tricky one. Click the stroke choice without deselecting the artwork and change that to red. Okay. And now with the scale tool, I'm going to click at the center of the artwork and then come over to the edge out here somewhere so I can see my cursor, click down and begin to drag, and then press the Shift key as I'm dragging, watching the selection lines of the horizontal artwork, the horizontal pillar as I scale, and all of a sudden now it's getting large. It's a tricky kind of thing to do, and I'm gonna lay its edge right on the edge of the other block here on the right side. That's where I'm concentrating. Now with the scale tool, and this is what makes it unique from just scaling the artwork with the regular selection tool, using the scale tool allows you to click an origin point. Now I'm using the scale tool here, and I'm going to click to set a new origin point. Click once here, and then move my mouse over. Click, press the Shift key, and begin to drag again up in the upper left direction. You may find your mouse travels outside of the view. Don't panic, just move slowly. And now I can see the artwork that I want to line up is lined up. On both of the right and left sides, I'm going to pick up my fingers off the mouse first and then the key. That ensures everything stays scaled at the right size. Move to the regular selection tool, select it, click away from everything, and I should see my red lines. Now, if you think your red lines are too thin, you can just undo right now, Command or Control Z, then redo again, Shift Command or Shift Control Z, and your artwork will be at the selection that you want and the size that you want. And I'm going to increase the stroke thickness here by double-clicking up here in the stroke field. I can see it's way too thin, and I'm going to reset the stroke here to 5 points and click away. You know, and don't worry, if you still want to make it thicker, all you have to do is choose Select All. Select All, and you can reselect your artwork. Increase the thickness again. I'll make it 10 points. And click away again. And now I have some nice thick red lines that I can see. I know they are the same thickness. And now that I've scaled the artwork to 3 feet, you can see the relationship of the print block to the rest of the artwork. And I'm going to take the 3-foot block, unlock it. I don't need it anymore, so I'm going to trash it and save my file. File, save. I'll catch up with you in the next lesson, where we will proceed to take an individual shape and set one shape up for printing, which will give you a really clear idea about how to print out all of the rest of your shapes on your own. All right, we'll see you there in a few minutes, and keep having big fun.